Hello, crypto world. Interesting and a little bit bizarre. Thursday, stock market's closed. It closed basically unchanged, but it was down rather significantly when the PPI came out much higher than was expected, and the pundits started to talk about the possibility of no rate cut in 2025. And I am immediately going to respond to the pundits by pointing to the Chicago Mercantile Exchange futures market. They still have a 92% probability that the Fed will cut in September. But the markets were nervous initially and then went to unchanged. Now let me jump over to crypto. Crypto had the same initial response that we saw in the equity markets, concern about interest rates, and because it's crypto, concern about the dollar going up. And we're basically in red land across the board, and this is serious from my perspective because the equity market rallied back, but crypto didn't. However, a stock that's related to crypto, Bullish, an IPO that came yesterday, is up today despite the sell-off in crypto and the concern about interest rates, and it is a crypto exchange for institutions. Interesting that it went up despite the big sell-off in crypto. Interest rates went higher when the number came out and continued to go higher during the day. You can see how much they went up. And of course, the dollar got stronger, and we were in crypto hoping for its downslide to continue, but this PPI number threw cold water on a notion that interest rates would be dramatically lowered this year. Now, the first question that one has to ask oneself is, why did the equity market, which went all the way down and then rallied back to basically unchanged, a similar thing didn't happen in crypto? One of the reasons is the United States has announced it will not be buying Bitcoin to put in its strategic reserve. So that took down, if you will, the godfather of crypto. And even Ethereum, which had been showing a lot of relative strength, didn't show it today. And we can see the good news is we're not really down on the week. We just gave up a significant amount of our gain. Bottom line, the PPI number is a problem for crypto, as it is for other markets, but crypto wasn't able to overcome the concern and go back to unchanged as the other markets did. And of course, the fact the U.S. is not going to buy Bitcoin is serious. And this just underlines how dependent crypto is to the notion of risk on in other markets, and the fact that the dollar has to come down for crypto to go up, and we need interest rates to come down with a certainty for crypto to rally. And we didn't have those factors today, so crypto didn't recover. It will be very revealing to see what happens this evening when we have because now it's early morning. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning in Hong Kong. When the markets in Asia open up and they interpret everything, how they will respond. But the bottom line is, today was very disappointing in the crypto world.